Alright, welcome to the stream. We took that short on a couple Apex PAs. Saw the buyer absorption here too, but didn't take it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but we took this one up here, the seller acceptance of a previous high failure, and that was pretty violent right there. Okay. Let's just chillax and wait a little bit. Wait, what? That's good. That's weird. Great thing here? No. So that's over. Sorry, perfectionist in me. Alright. Oh, we forgot to go into the Discord. Do. All right. It's a nice view. What were we doing up here again? I don't even remember.
Run like the wind.
Okay. Maybe, oh, I think we missed like a sideways ramped or something. There's some violent stabs to the downside here. Like instantaneous, like 300 tick stabs. That's why we're trying to not get frazzled, but we were seeing things correctly. That's what matters. Okay.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops of Ultramarine increase in number. This seems to end. This one. Over here!
Where are you going, huh? Why is he running back here? That doesn't make sense.
Nice try.
Ow.
Too slow.
Bye. Okay.
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Not much further to Baghdad now.
That's more refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Out of mice.
What are you looking for? Farewell.
Fare thee well. Oh, I might need to reset my computer was on prior to streaming, so. What's up, Dranzia? We're just playing games, waiting for stuff to kick off. We already took a short successfully on a couple accounts, so we'll wet our whistle with some evals before dusting off the other accounts. But first things first, let's unwind.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Remove the need to trade, you know? There's no need to do anything but wait and be patient. There are trades all the time. The Baklad markets.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
The sweet nectar.
Tight-fisted.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
and the other on our purses.
It's next to the checkpoint.
Do.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Bloody cruising caravan, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
I am hurrying, my lord.
Make for the Crimson Caravans. Okay.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Let's
So what
see.
trouble have you got yourself into this time?
Yo, what's up?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
Oh man.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass.
I went to this
but I suspect I know why they did it.
trampoline park
Let me
with my
explain.
daughter and her friends. They had like a bouldering place where you could scale a wall and you hit this timer at the bottom and go up. I would, if I had to guess, it was like 3 stories, but I did it in 12 seconds.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic have been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the
That's-
Empire more than it does us.
Yeah.
Which means
Somebody was
have gone from
like
being
their
in the way of
record written
easing
down
one's
on the
progress
board.
to
Somebody
being
did it in like
essential if
4.
one
I was
wishes
like,
to
wait,
cross the border
what?
at all.
And the person was
With
like, they
demand
didn't even
outstripping
use their
supply,
feet on the
it's become a
footholds.
precious
They
commodity,
just like used their hands and
leading
like
some
kind
to
of
seek
like
to apply
jumped
them by
off
less
the
than
wall.
legitimate
I was like,
means.
what? I would love
So
to
the
see that
Sultan's taking
video.
passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the
Yeah.
victims' names
And they had
appeared
this
on the register of
trampoline
those
up
passing
onto
through the
this like
checkpoint.
2-meter platform.
That
It was like,
someone is doctoring the stolen passes.
yeah, and I jumped
same
straight up
someone who is
onto
encouraging
it
the
without my
children to steal
hands,
them.
just like got
And
enough
the same
momentum
someone
on the
has
bounce
Goots'
of the
pass
trampoline, like
already.
boing, like right like Mario right up onto it.
Whoever they are, they're ruining
The
the
first time I
livelihoods of
did it,
honest merchants.
I didn't
Which is why
really
we've
know
decided to
I
take a
was able to
stand.
even do that. I just overestimated my
Will
jump,
you
and then
stand
I
with
had to
us?
jump off. So it was
We want
like
to
I
get your pass back,
jumped onto it and then
and we
jumped
want
off.
to
It was
ensure
funny.
that no more are stolen. Catch
Ugh,
whoever's
my legs
behind
are
it,
sore though.
and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
Yeah, those guys
Won't
that
let you
work
see
there
if you're
must
not
do
with
it
the
all day
caravan.
because they all know how to
Is that
do
a-
it. They like
don't
use
know,
their break
try swimming
time
across the strait,
at that job
but-
to
but
just
guards will
show
definitely
off.
spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass.
Yeah, they're all like
or give up all
probably
hope of
like
entering the
university
Dominion.
students or something.
will help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Ooh.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
All right.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come one, come all!
Jug of snake spit for the road? Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? Less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. Should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
I'll take the large.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will...
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
Yo, yo, yo.
Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
Oh,
She's
damn.
asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it.
What?
We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders?
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar! The finest everywhere from the free cities! All but unbreakable!
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Caravan stops next to the check. Jug of snake spit.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Hansa, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears.
They must make it like that way for like weight limitations or something.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Right.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend
Damn.
of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
What? That would have been nice.
You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones, and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
Alrighty then.
Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Leighton's
Perfect.
Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Scared any of my birds?
Not here. Ambrosia won't help me here.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Ready, girl?
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own. I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got happening.
Yeah, because they probably did whatever their blackmailer asked them to, would start wars or do whatever. Like, that's probably why they do things against the interest of their countries, like let in 1 billion immigrants and all the other stuff. It's all an agenda that's being leveraged with the blackmail they have on them.
Fewer now.
trouble today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till
She
then,
should get deported.
let's make the most of it.
Scum.
I mean, that's as, like, gross as it gets, man.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
That guard from Bookmap. Kill him! Kill them all!
What is the Aladdin software that BlackRock uses and leases out? I've always been curious, what does it do?
And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
Is it like a high-frequency trading algorithm, or is it like...
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Yeah, I've watched a few documentaries about that, how there's like overhead based on location, and then people trade from the latency. Like, they make overhead on the latency between orders.
That'll do, girl.
There are no crystals here.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That's that then.
Wait, you like traded the floor or something?
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Damn, I remember you saying that. I wasn't sure the context, but...
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, Dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise.
Right.
Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest
Huh.
of the goods back.
Interesting.
Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Thanks for sharing. I always like
I'll make some
insights
space
like
in the
that.
storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our
Interesting.
purpose is the
So
same
there,
in more ways
that's
than
just
one.
like another sector in and of itself that's, you know, still burgeoning up, like, in terms of power and interest.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Yeah.
What is it?
El has friends in high places while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Right, right. A consolidation of power. Yeah.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch.
There's a 500 lot spoofer at 6670. Just saying. Sorry, what were you saying about Japan?
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much.
He bought a church for $1?
I'll have to say thanks to El and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Mizelle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. This hard work.
In
will pay us
Japan?
half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
Like this and like that and like this, that,
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well. Eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save
Look
up all
at
my gil and
these.
get you to make me a massive sword.
Look at these.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon.
2 600 lots at 6670. Spoofers
Remember, Goots,
putting up a wall there.
mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to...
Want to forget?
Too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then. What's happening?
I don't know.
Toggle.
This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Guard, watchman, or sentry is to be slain on sight.
But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just... hope he's all right.
A flute? I'll be right back. Just gonna grab a drink. What I miss? Nothing. "30 seconds." What? And we're open. ES is up hitting the local high wall. NQ struggling here, but Doom, doom, doom. I took that little long there at 475, has started to reward the buyers, trailing it. Holy shit. Locking in 800 here. But it just keeps going. Okay. 1,000. All right. One account done. Mm-mm-mm. That long bounce out of the range, there was a 57 buyer. I was just looking at a bunch of sellers and buyers, and I circled one guy at 455, and then when it retested him and bounced off him, I took it. A beefy bake. Well, the shipping uses oil still, too. Yeah, I was like about to say, I was like, wait, what? And you could just wear them around like and soak. Ooh, 5 point. Mm-mm. Top Step still has that like $27 off or whatever. And I think Apex still does the 85% for a few more days or a day or so. Oh, it's I think with Top Step it's like the no activation fee accounts. I didn't even know they had those. I took the buyer fatigue on another account. I'm trailing in profit if it bounces out amount up amount. And there's some circled buyers on my screen and the value area high entry. Trailing deuce. Oh my goodness, getting paid here. Trailing this in, locking in 600. We're back at the volume point of control and this volume imbalance. So I'm gonna trail this wick. So if it just goes up, yeah, $800 locked in. and it stopped me. Gonna lock that one up, and I got one more. We had a 150 buyer at 448. If it goes below 448, you could get some acceleration on some buyer absorption. Is there any news in the pipeline? Gotcha, thanks. More buyers at 448. No follow through. Yeah, I'm taking this like buyer absorption play here on the last account. If it goes a little bit further, I'm going to put the stop into profit, but there's a volume imbalance down at 412. That'd be nice to go accelerate to. There's some resting orders at 650 on ES. Nice. All right, trailing this. Locked in 300 on this one. Yep. I'm in 15 micros on this, so trailing. Oh, snapper doodles. I took that too. Took out 700. There was a 200 seller that just entered at 410. I didn't even have time to say it, but they just accepted him and went going. Booyah. Nice. Woke. Good to be able to reverse. That's a big one. Upgrades. All right. Have a good one, man. My thing was I cleaned my cat's litter box and then she forgot to use, like, she didn't want to use the toilet after that because the smell got deleted. And I was like, wait, what? And then she started peeing on the sofa and stuff. It was a whole ordeal. So I'm like, all right, well, I would rather have a dirty cat box than urine all over my house. So I'm not that particular about cleaning it after that. I take out the shit every day, but I think I'll take a juicy payout on this tonight. Got 100 lot seller at 384. So you got the previous, this 800 lot seller. I'm taking this slight seller exhaustion bounce here. I muted myself on the Discord because I don't want to talk over anyone. See? Just 5 micros. Okay, it's kind of bouncing off this value area low slash seller lot here. So I took a little long of 5 micros. We're trailing it now. Shouldn't come back to my entry. So we're just seeing what it does. Or it might actually. Never mind. Got stopped. Seller's still in control, I guess. That's why I trail it. So you can be right and wrong at the same time. Nice trader, dude. Renko. I like Renko. You want to see my Renkos? Here's my Renkos. I use the 32 size. They're not time-based, so it's about block size. I use the big blocks. Ah, I use it on, what do you call it? On Ninja. That is, they're not time-based, so Renko is free from the confines of time, just as ticks are. It goes by price size blocks, so it's all about block movement. That's a 32. I can give you the... Yeah, I have two monitors. Like, here, I'll show you my setup right now. I'll give you the setup for it in Ninja. There's different ones for ES too, so I'll show you. This is... That's what it looks like. Like the bottom one I think is like 42 or something, and then the top one's like 38 maybe. Yeah, it puts me in a good light, and I like purple. Yeah, so the one you see on stream is the bottom one, and then I'm looking at the stuff on the top. But yeah, let me get that Renko stuff for you. These are the colors I use, by the way, too. If you're interested, I'll just put that there. Just to be... There's different sizes you can do. That wood piece is for my phone. It's like a phone holder. And here is the... I use O-Renkos. O-Renkos are like a free thing you can install, I guess. An indicator of Renkos on Ninja. Yeah. If you shoot me, if you like Renko, I can give you more Renko resources. I like things that are free from the confines of time, so it's like you can see highs and lows really clearly. So that's why I use the king size one, so I can see highs that have been cleared, and I have like a sup dem zones indicator. Sup dem zones. What's up with them zones? Supply demand zones, and so I can see when it's swept without... Yeah, the box, it's basically just like how you illustrate price movement, and then the size of the blocks illustrates that. So you can tell free from time, like if it's a downtrend or a solid downtrend or what. So like wicks get deleted because if it's in a certain block size, then they don't register unless it's above that block. It's really good for trade management. That's why I use it in Ninja, because I can trail my stops to the bricks. So it makes it clean. So I'm not looking at like highs and lows. I'm looking at like, you know, blocks of price. Yeah. like Tio turned me on to the tick thing. Before the ticks, I was in Durango hardcore, and then the tick thing turns it into auctions, and that's why I use that for order flow better, because it's like auctions aren't really the time based, it's like trade based. So if you look at it from each lot size, you're like, okay, this 2000 trade auction goes to the buyers. Because a lot of times the time itself could be sparse with trades. So, you know, looking at each candle as equal is not. I have another thing in the rightmost chart on NinjaTrader. I rarely look at it. I only look at it in pre-market, but it shows like different zones of like kind of like the volume imbalances and whatnot, but it's basically does that. It consolidates the delta into like a nice little heat map thingy, kind of. I'll just show you. Yeah, that was a nice short. I'm basically up for the day, so I'm just gonna lock it out here. We could just take like a payout tomorrow or something, or maybe I should wait till Friday, whatever. See if we can snowball it some more. Snowball. I don't know about that. I've heard that phrase before, but any dude that knows that term needs to, you know. Yeah, but the initial reference of a snowball is not that. So, if somebody that comes to mind first, then, you know, that's on you. Not really. It's grape soda that takes it there a lot of the time. He's like, the other day, I was up on my roof. It's always great to hear from him, though. He's hilarious. I find myself laughing out of my chair. Like the fart in his mouth. Like that was. Oh, man. I'm going to end the stream here, gentlemen and possibly ladies. Catch you tomorrow. Stay frugal, stay positive, stay blessed. Peace. By the way, Friday giveaway, folks. Friday giveaway.